Howdy there, Internet people. Back again here with Jake, doing another watch along with BP. This time we decided to do Jurassic World Dominion after a disastrous first attempt at The Postman. We decided to do something a little more economically viable. So again, I'm Jake. With me as always.
Hello, I'm Leon.
And I'm Dan. And we're the BP. Oh, I guess we'll do that next time.
Yeah.
So, this, much like Riff Tracks, will be an audio track that as you watch Jurassic World Dominion, for example, you'll play this along with it. So it's like you're sitting in the room with us, listening to us crack wise. That's basically the premise. Watch along with BP. You'll pick your favorite movies, put on our audio track at the specified time, and then watch the movie along with us. So to make sure we're synced at the beginning of the movie, go ahead and pause this when I say pause. You're going to do it as soon as the Universal logo fades. You will then unpause the audio track so that it'll be playing along with the movie. So on our copy here, it's about 27 seconds in. The Universal logo fades. And then as soon as it fades to black, that's when you'll start the audio track. So go ahead and pause it now. And then start in 3, 2, 1. Fade to black. And we're going.
That was a long intro.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got to front load it with the good stuff.
Okay.
Got to talk louder. So I actually kind of like the premise of this. This is like Jenny Nicholson, where the world just has to live with the dinosaurs at this point. Which, I mean, how long has it been since the first movie? And now the whole world's just overrun by dinosaur?
What, 30 years? No, not quite 30 years.
I guess let me re-preface that. The first movie in the Jurassic World franchise.
I don't think it's been that long. I think it's seriously like 6 years.
Yeah, it has been a while.
And all of a sudden, dinosaurs rule the world.
Exactly. They're back.
Don't call it a comeback.
I like that one. How the parents were just videotaping the little girl instead of saving her from the dinosaurs. So there's your 3 decades. 2015. So 7, 8 years.
No, this came out.
It said 2015 right in the corner.
But this came out 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. So since 2015, when they escaped the Jurassic World island, till now, it's only 7 years movie time, and the world's already overrun with dinosaurs.
Jerk dinosaurs.
Dotson, we got Dotson here.
He was the evil mastermind the whole time.
No, she's younger than you are.
Just barely.
The pterosaur.
Oh, every once in a while that thing just swoops down and eats a person.
Pretty much.
Like, is this a proper place for this thing to live?
What's the wingspan on that thing? Like 30 feet? It's taking away grown-ass men? I just noticed something about that Tyrannosaurus Rex logo, though. It had a tongue. It's like a dinosaur skeleton, but it has a tongue?
I never noticed that. This is a horrible idea, by the way, what they're doing.
Breaking into a black market dinosaur warehouse? And then videotaping it?
Well, you want to have evidence of your crime.
I like how she's not using the light on her phone. Really maximizing that battery.
Hmm?
He's sick or something.
He's in quarantine, you idiot.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's sticky. Oh, and he smells bad.
Quick, go touch the others. Look at their dinosaurs.
What is this? What are they doing?
I think it's legitimately like a black market. Yeah, black market dinosaur smuggling ring thing. I thought that was a dinosaur at first.
Why are they letting her drive? This already is going to end poorly. Close the door. Why would they put that sign on the inside?
Huh.
Trespassers don't leave through this gate.
Huh. That was a good shot.
A good shot. Close the door! Close the motherfucking door!
I don't know. I don't want to lean out and grab those handles.
You lean out and close the door. They actually closed the door before they left. Is their van just so shitty?
They shot the lock.
Well, they are students.
You know that van just broke down. And so what they gonna do? Just let it go?
Be free.
Right?
Just gets run over by a semi. He looks like he's had a rough couple of years.
That Pokemon movie didn't do him well. It's like, I'm going places. She's supposed to be the doctor from the last one, right? The Asian chick. I'm a dinosaur doctor.
I don't know.
It doesn't look like her.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the same person. And so somehow the kid grew a spine, and he's not some whiny.
He's been in a few shootouts. That wasn't the first one.
They would toughen you up, I guess.
Yeah.
Escaping death a couple times. I never thought dinosaurs would do well in the snow.
Well, why? Because they're
Well,
cold-blooded?
I don't know. Just the bare skin? Mostly?
And they're cold-blooded.
Are they?
Aren't they?
Are they?
Aren't they?
I don't think so. I think the myth of the cold-blooded, slow-moving thunder lizard is a thing of the 50s or something.
Huh.
Who did all the Star Wars music? John Williams, something like that?
I think that's right.
Because this music, it really ain't doing it for me. You know, there should be like you'd think like a big epic score. It sounds like they're trying, but they did it on one of those electric keyboards.
All right.
It's kind of cheapened out. Not a full orchestral type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why would he think this is a good idea?
I know. This thing's like 4 times the size of your horse.
That'll stop it.
Or how about like technology? Dart them.
Electric darts.
Yeah. Why not?
And then it just headbutts him.
Look at the size of it.
You don't think it would try and defend itself?
I know for a fact it would. It would hoof the shit out of
Or
them.
just bite them. Have you seen horse bite people? Like, that's,
They can throw a person. They can just
Yeah.
grab them and throw them. Horses are huge, and this thing's bigger than a horse. I don't think it's going to like you when you got a rope around its neck. I still think it's weird that it has hooves. That doesn't seem right.
Well, maybe they, you know, they borrow DNA from other creatures. Maybe they borrow DNA from a
It's
horse.
part horse.
Horse, if you're lucky.
Right. It's not even a dinosaur. It's some abomination. It's bigger than all their horses put together. It'd be like legitimately like a big truck. I think that guy's psychic.
What are these guys, like cattle rustlers?
I think they are cattle rustlers. I don't understand why they're all on horses. Why isn't he on a little motorcycle or something? Remember, like from the first movie? It's faster.
different toy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Remember when they used to just repurpose old toys? You just paint it a different color, put a helmet on it, you're good to go. Safety first. Isn't that freaky clone chick?
That's what everyone's looking for. Grab her.
The eyebrows on this one, I'm calling it right now. This one's got huge eyebrows. And as she gets older, it's only going to get worse.
The universe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She already, you can tell, has to shave
Oh,
and
yeah.
trim. And she can't even be, what, a teenager at best. Couple of years. I hesitate to think about it. Aren't you that freaky clone chick?
Wow, you look exactly like that woman everyone thinks should exist if they were a clone.
You're right about the same age, too. You get that a lot, huh?
Why are the dinosaurs all attracted to flares?
Like a moth to the flame, huh? Because they're stupid. But it was just there the whole time?
It's hiding.
See, you can't tell me that would do well in the snow. This thing would have froze to death. Look at how much surface area it has. You know how quickly that would lose heat? What is she burning? That little dinosaur. It didn't make it. Apparently it doesn't survive the cold.
But it burns really well.
Dinosaur smallpox. Oh, did you see the motorcycle in the background? It's right there in that pile over her shoulder.
Nice.
She probably won't let him try.
Right, how dangerous it is.
Horse is more dangerous. I can show you statistically per mile. No, never mind.
Like British. I like how she got more British. Well, and that guy from the lumber mill, even though I guess they edited out her voice or whatever, she said, get a flare. Is that New Kids on the Block? Did I just date myself?
How How is she related to Ron Howard?
Redhead. Quick, what color are Ron Howard's eyes?
I Does he have eyes?
Right, he's redheaded. Eyes are the gateway to the soul or whatever. So
I assume black like a shark's, but I really
Like a doll's eyes.
cold dead eyes. I got that same shirt.
So does half of Montana.
Is that where they are?
I don't know. Wyoming? One of those loser northern states.
So when did she go on that dinosaur raid?
When he wasn't looking.
He was out. I mean, because that would happen at night. Was that like last night?
how close it must have been. It's like a day trip.
Just down the mountain, yeah. Look at how small this thing is. You can't tell me that would do well. Have you ever seen a winter animal? They're covered in fur.
Yeah, yeah.
They're literally fluffy.
In a cold ass burnt out van.
At least you keep the wind off you.
Yeah.
I think I would drug a tire inside. And some beans. Are dinosaurs just reproducing asexually?
I think yes.
No wonder there's such a problem.
It's lousy with them.
See, look at how fluffy that thing is. I don't know if I'd want to live someplace that had raptors.
No, I prefer the non-raptor aided place.
The kid going around biking.
What were you doing out alone today? You think that's going to come into play later? He's going to straight up stab somebody?
What if the raptor's not like the biggest predator there, and she's just biking around?
What if it's like some dinosaurs, even if they're not like raptors or whatever, still eat people? Like those brontosauruses or whatnot? You know?
Times are tough.
Yeah, it's winter. What are they going to eat? Pine trees?
You gotta put fat
Even
on.
though, did you see that? She walked by and there's like a bunch of ferns and shit in the background. I don't think they do too well in the snow. You were a 14-year-old girl once.
Keep more dinosaurs.
Now let her be eaten by raptors? Oh yeah, like what?
Or clone. You're the one you've seen yourself in the news.
Be real cool if you did.
There, Jake. Rolling a booger.
Is that what he was doing? West Texas. I've been to West Texas.
It sucks.
The old southern town
It sucks.
of El Paso. Look at the size of that thing. That would probably do it for me. Fuck Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Apparently, except for their chicken coops.
Yeah, a little weak. Little weak.
Yeah, see, like these things too. What if these things just ate people? Why not? You don't know.
Locusts?
Yeah.
I think they do.
I do kind of
Really
like this
anything.
idea. I mean, you talk about cornering the market.
On locusts?
No, because they eat all the crops except for the genetically modified ones by
The
the whatever
Monsanto
company.
crops.
Yes. So it's like,
Conagra.
okay, well, we're the only ones that have food. I mean, that market's pretty cornered, right? Is this how they capture it? Is this the one that's captured, right? Because I've seen this in the previews. We caught one. And I guess it's that one?
All right.
I bet people cheered in the theater. Yeah, because they're killing people all over the world.
And they're giant.
They're giant monsters that eat people. Look at you, can see your bra. That's not appropriate. Could you get a real doctor out here?
Ellie Sadler.
Yeah, but look at her now. She was always weird looking. Like, something's wrong with her face.
Jesus.
Why is she walking like a bird?
That's I never had a problem with. But her eyes, man. They're too close together. No, that's Monsanto's land. No. Were. Okay. Yeah, my kids did. It's crazy. I like how they won't even go outside anymore.
He's been digging up this one dinosaur since 1994.
Hey, as long as he keeps getting funded. I don't know why I thought you would make that grid work even.
Nah.
Nah. What are you bringing me out of my hole for?
It's Dr. Allen.
Right? Dr. Grants.
He was her professor or something, right? She's like just a grad student
Yeah.
talking about having kids and grabbing his ass and shit. I feel like I missed my calling. I should have been some sort of grad student.
So Alan Grant could grab your ass?
Well, I mean, I'm going to say I got a type or whatever, but old British man?
Silver Fox?
Yeah, if it was anything, it'd be that. Is he British? He sounded a lot British when he was younger. Doesn't seem very British now.
I think he's a Kiwi.
That's British enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah. It's all, it was a British colony or whatever, it's fine.
Penal colony.
Aren't they all? How they get so many prisoners? Why would you just ship them?
Why would you keep him?
Yeah, bury them at sea.
Well,
Save yourself the trouble. Well, that life is precious. Imagine boating from the UK to Australia.
it'd take a minute.
It'd take a minute. That's like one of them 6-month cruises I was talking about.
God, I don't even know.
He looks like shit.
I thought you just called him a silver fox.
Maybe when he was younger. You called him a silver fox.
No. He is to me.
How do you know? How that's just like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, that makes sense. See, that's a good one. People just eat dinosaurs. They're everywhere. It's cheap protein. See, sounds funny, right?
You can always just say it's open season on dinosaurs. World hunger solved.
Especially with the way these things breed. Asexually, I mean. More dick pics.
No.
Yeah. See ya.
That scene was so thrilling and necessary. They could have just shown up
It
together.
was very poorly acted. Oh, like they get off a plane and then
Yeah.
Alan's there. I'm glad you got the message, Alan.
Yeah.
And then boom, they just walk in. Well, how are you going to make that 2.5 hours?
What the fuck is he doing? Brushing the thing's teeth?
What the hell happened to their sleeves on her coat? Like, where's the rest of your jacket? What are you going to, like, finger his nose? What are you doing?
Is that the baby they saved earlier, maybe?
They stole it back. Yeah, it is the one. I don't know. Look at
Bites
the
her
beak
hand
on
off.
that thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, most people don't touch him.
Let's say, you gotta wash your hand now, by the way.
I wonder what that Stegosaurus did to be trapped in that tiny pen.
Why do they just have tires around?
Forest.
What the fuck is that? Quick, throw a stick at it. It's obviously a monster. I'm a clone too. If they breed asexually, is that like a clone?
Yeah.
You're just like me. It looks weird. Is its head too small or something? Uh-oh.
They maybe don't show them in front profile that often. Front profile from the front.
Where the hell did he come from? Blue. Jabu dee dabu die. Why would it be impossible? They can sense not breathing.
It's so amazingly coincidental.
Was he going after it? I found that raptor too. You will not believe it. And the redhead's here.
Why did she even go in the house then? Oh, to get her bike.
Throw a stick in the spokes.
You bitch.
Be real cool if you did.
It's like their cat.
All right, well, that was pretty easy. And that just all happened right now, like as he was walking up?
I guess. This doesn't look good.
Right? Why did I drive so far down here?
Oh.
Yeah, this is a nice bike.
Stole his dinosaur and his kid.
I gave him a dinosaur earlier. Hey, there you go. There's your little Marlin.
The 4570?
Oh, I can't tell the caliber from that.
Look at how big the bullets are.
Just slashes shooting hand. God damn it.
It's also seemed pretty poorly rendered. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just spoiled, but
First one did it the best.
yeah, how does this look worse than the original Jurassic Park? How does that happen?
I think it's because they relied too much on CG.
More people being eaten by dinosaurs.
Those are just seagulls. They've gotten aggressive since dinosaurs have moved in on so many of their other food sources.
They're just watching America's funniest dinosaur attacks.
Well, that is like the droid noise from Star Wars or whatever. Imperial probe droid. Other side.
Yeah, I can read.
Our kid. And a dinosaur. Well, he's the one telling you he's not the law. So his regular job or whatever was to work for the CIA?
I think it is now. Because he got all tough. That's why he's in the CIA.
Not you. My Indiana Jones outfit? You can't tell me what to do.
Your vest and your fancy dinosaur laser guns.
Yeah, you whip.
Your fedora.
You beat up fedora and your cool whip and your nice satchel and your practical satchel. What are you basing that off of? Somewhere in Italy. What happened to the sleeves on your jacket?
Why are they dressed the same? Like as a couple, do you see the blues and the browns? Oh, they color corrected the shit out of it, so all blues are the same color.
Oh, you know what? I bet you're right. That's probably why Bryce Dallas Howard's eyes are so blue or whatever. Nubla, Sorna. You have a T-Rex? Yeah. I don't know if that helicopter would work. With those props on the side like that? Does it make it fly forward faster? Wouldn't that throw up like the lift of the helicopter? Because it seems like it works by pulling up. And if you were pulling forward as well...
There's also airfoils on there, like wings.
Oh, okay. But it just looks like one of the fucking dinosaurs. Spike hands. Had the Edward Scissorhands of dinosaurs. I don't like this guy.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't want to say he's like fruity or whatever, but he's talking funny. 10,000 volts. But it's the amperage that kills you.
Dotson.
We got Dotson here.
Like this is one of the nicest looking places to exist ever in the world. And there's not like dinosaurs here just killing people. Like,
Is it? Weren't they in like snowy mountains? What is this, like the Lost Valley or something?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, like what?
you just look around. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Did you see our Lost Valley? Well, I mean, yeah, it's
Hidden
pretty
Valley,
nice.
Jake. Hidden Valley.
I feel like that's been taken. Did you see our Hidden Valley?
Sudden Valley?
What's the one from Land Before Time?
Lost Valley?
No, the Tree Stars or whatever. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, that'd be a great reference to be able to make.
I don't think I could watch the movie twice is the problem. You know, like you watch it once, you get some ideas, you write down some notes, you look up some stuff, and then you watch it again, and instead of like, oh, what was that reference? You just give the reference. Or like, you know, oh, this little slow bit, so you do your little Hidden Ranch or whatever joke.
Yeah.
Malcolm's on. He's wearing his pants so high you can see his socks.
Even he was a little bit weirded out by the little bow at the end. Did you see that? He's like, oh, okay. He doesn't normally do that to people.
He's wearing the exact same outfit, isn't he?
Yes. Yes, he is.
So his last wife left him.
Get a different shirt. God damn it. Is that Tuvok? I guess you can't see when I point at myself to make a
Corner
joke.
my eye, yeah.
So I point at myself. Who, me? Is that a guy? Just as a woman?
They all were, yes.
I just don't think I get fashion these days.
No. No, you don't.
I still wear the same clothes I did when the first Jurassic Park came out.
So do I.
So I was just
So
thinking
do I.
about that, like, I'm knocking all over his outfit and shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. I have the same Jurassic Park t-shirt from when I was 12.
I wear shorts sometimes. Don't just leave me alone.
You see how high my white socks go? So is this, is this like a class?
Yeah, it's
Is this like every day? All these people come by like, hey, sign your book. I guess he's kind of dressed the same too, Alan Grant, right?
Yeah, they all are.
Right? She was wearing shorts in the first one.
You remember my famous daughter, the gymnast who beat up 6 raptors using her gymnastic skills?
Oh, that'd be great if she just walks by, like all ripped in the background. Lifelong gymnast. Yeah, she's stacked.
Aww. So walking like 4 paces behind everyone else.
Well, they probably were making fun of his short pants.
Now he's not even there. They hurt his feelings.
They didn't notice he was there, so he just kind of felt awkward and he left.
Looks like they're being followed by security. That's kind of strange. I like security guards.
He doesn't.
Well, can the cameras hear him?
He's being rude to that barista.
I mean, come on. It's a barista. I think it comes with the territory.
Oh, how well paid he probably is for working in this place, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, for it being in, like, the Italian mountainside or whatever, a lot of these people speak English. I guess I don't know what language they speak in Italian, but...
Italia?
Italia.
Wong!
I like his Mr. Rogers jacket.
He's back.
Is that the same outfit he was wearing in the first one?
He's probably wearing Kleenex boxes for shoes.
I heard that a lot of that stuff was made up by his dissenters or whatever to besmirch his good name or whatever, to paint him like a lunatic.
And then he kept his own feces in a closet?
Yeah, that was all. From what I understand, it was all fake.
Huh.
2 rival reporters.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. People who thought they were rivals, but they were actually friends, collaborated, and since they were each reporting the same information, people assumed that these 2 guys who hated each other wouldn't possibly just come up with the same
Collude.
lie.
Must be true.
Yes, thank you.
We're talking about Howard Hughes,
Yeah.
Yes.
to give it a little context. I save my shit in my closet, but for a very different reason.
I don't judge.
As long as OnlyFans allows it,
Yeah, right. You'd be surprised what people are into.
Waffle stomping.
Right, so I take pictures of my asshole and I post it on this.
I don't think you can say asshole.
But could you say asshole? You can say all kinds of
It's
things.
past the 10-minute mark. You're good.
Is that all you have to do is wait past the 10-minute
There's a certain weird arbitrary limit that was very recently added, yes.
I wonder
8
if
minutes or
we,
10 minutes, something like that, sorry.
have we made it? Did we make it 10 minutes without cussing? Yeah,
not
I'd be
sure.
very surprised.
That's something maybe worth checking into.
It's true.
Or you just bleep it.
I just
I
meant
could.
for context, it'd be funny to put a trivia. No, we did not.
Didn't make it. It's at 1:35.
It
was
was
me.
a timestamp.
Yeah, while I was explaining like the opening thing, it's like that's fucking bastards. The shit show that was the Postman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nubla Orno. Who's that?
Some lady?
This ain't real money. She's my niece. Where do you even get an old bomber jacket like that? I flew in World War One. You can tell because of my silly prop plane.
Just happened to bump into him?
Small world.
Yeah.
Why is it underground? Just tax that shit, make it legal.
They probably do. You know, those burdensome regulations.
Yeah.
I'm a redhead in whatever ridiculous country we're supposed to be in. They're gonna think she's like a whore or something.
Oh yeah, I'd be right there standing the dinosaur pig with the dinosaurs as they're fighting.
I don't understand why they all got such little arms. I want the red one. Looks delicious.
That thing's creepy.
It's good to see Jim Henson getting somewhere.
It's like Star Wars fucking people.
That's what
in
it
the
reminds
background.
me of. With all the ridiculous cages that are just obviously poor animatronics. All the dinosaurs are in cages or they're poorly rendered cartoons. You can tell because of my cool bomber jacket. Ugh. I don't know if I take a bath in this country.
You wouldn't take a bath in some tepid water? Right
Well,
from the tap?
I mean, I have a feeling that it's probably not safe.
You sponge bath just your skin, air dry, apply some vinegar, some bleach.
Oh yeah, like a bleach bath. It's a
Well, no,
it's a
it's
big
not a bath.
vinegar
You don't
water.
get into
mix.
the water.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I want to get in there.
I mean,
But you
after
do that
having
stuff.
human trafficked her, I can't give it.
I like this guy eating a sandwich over the raptor pit.
Yeah.
Check out my cool sword.
This doesn't seem like the type of place that if you just walked over and pushed him in, anyone would give a fuck.
No.
I didn't like him anyway.
Yeah.
He was
You're not his brother.
Why is she in there? Really? You could have sent her in?
Hey. Equal rights. Equal rights.
She's going into human sex slave or whatever. She's getting trafficked.
Bravo 1's aiming a 50 cal sniper rifle at an unarmed woman's neck. Just heads up.
Eyes on the target.
It's an anti-material rifle, damn.
What was it? Eliza Dushku? Oh, Dollhouse. She's from Dollhouse.
Okay. She looks pretty good for being from Dollhouse.
Yeah.
I don't remember Dollhouse.
It wasn't very good one season. Joss Whedon.
Yeah, some sort of like super soldiers.
Yeah, they were like super soldiers trained as prostitutes.
Trained from birth to be prostitutes.
No, I think it's a bit later than that. But it was a weird, fucked up story.
This is because they're all super pretty.
Yeah.
And so they can like get close to targets. I think that's the premise. It's one
Yeah.
of those, you know, there's nobody's going to expect a beautiful girl or whatever.
So one of them was like, they expected someone to be like a serial killer, so they sent him out with one of the girls innocently, and then she was like, as soon as he like tried to kill her, he's like, "Oh, you're the serial killer,"
Stab, stab, stab.
and just killed him back, which I thought was pretty funny.
Why did they shoot at her? She's not even in the room. It's a pretty good truck, though. If you were going to make a getaway, it's not much is going to stop a truck like that.
No.
Ah, the raptor pit.
Oh my god, he pushed someone into the raptor pit. Get him!
How quickly people cared.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Did you see what he did to that raptor pit? Oh, not the Raptor Underground. It wasn't even at him. It was like some guy walking by.
Yeah, he just timed it poorly. Oh man, shit!
That guy's
Just
it.
shoot the guy who's chasing you.
Nope. This is more fun.
Into the Raptor pit.
Jesus Christ!
I could have sworn I heard some Star Wars music back there. Why do his hand motions just work on all dinosaurs? I thought it worked on Blue because she was like trained or whatever.
It was the Pavlov's dog thing. She trained him.
This is how dinosaurs respond.
Yeah.
What do you think that little one does?
You know how they like feed house dogs to like regular fighting dogs to like train them or whatever?
Oh, I thought that one maybe just looked innocent.
Oh, that'd be great.
Some like vicious carnivore.
I like how good of a shot this guy is, and he decides to knife it up.
Oh. See, look, the little one.
Yeah, but it just grabbed his coat. It didn't even get his hand.
But its bite has a neurotoxin.
Oh, there you go. Stabbed the shit out of it.
Uh-oh. He's just standing there.
She'll find her. What?
Yeah, she's been. We'll find her. Like, you know, the combined efforts. Why wouldn't you just immediately?
There's no way that raptor was inside of that thing. Look at how big it is. Are those even raptors? They look funny.
I think they're genetically engineered.
Look at how
something
big their
or others.
hands are. This can't be.
Did you just say bitch?
Or damn, I think.
Oh. I thought he was like, bitch.
This can't be. So how do they decide which one goes after which one? Oh, oxygen!
They're that well trained. The dinosaur laser dinosaurs. God damn.
Laser guided dinosaurs.
Yeah. She's in that same goddamn bright ass blue.
How much of the premise, or how much of the plot of this movie is based around laser guided dinosaurs? I swear to God.
You know what? A lot of this movie actually.
It's like a big portion of the plot.
Yeah. I sat there and I was thinking about it. Yeah, a lot of it.
It's already come up at least more than once. Did she forget she couldn't fight? Hit her a couple of times.
I like the way she called her out. You don't use that on people. She was just trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Shuck her in the face. That was really easy. Shuck her in the face. They make weird noises in this too.
Well, he saw the laser out the corner of his eye.
She just leaves the door open. Okay. It'll go after these. It'll go after these poor kids. She's quick. I remember that from the first one.
Yeah, but is she Velociraptor quick?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Maybe.
cheetah quick, Velociraptor quick, Tyrannosaurus Rex quick. She just outran that one, didn't she?
Superior human athlete, Bryce Dallas Howard.
All right. I liked her outfit from the first one. It's my strong hand.
The scene that doesn't exist.
She's like Jackie Chan over here. Does all her own stunts and shit. God damn it, Claire.
I'm so lucky.
I can't believe how bad that hurt.
I just bent rebar with my body.
How did she start that? Did that just happen to be her truck?
No, it probably wasn't her truck, but third world country. Probably started with a screwdriver.
But then it seems like anybody would just steal your truck. It's a third world
You
country.
steal somebody else's.
It's just that kind of place.
Circle of life.
It's actually really efficient.
And it rules us all. I like how this one's red. Did I just color code them for fun?
Yeah, maybe.
The toys.
Ah.
Oh, just not of it. You know, this TV's color is fucked up. So I keep saying the bright blues, the bright blues. Yeah, on your blue television.
It's got, the television has some sort of night vision or color blindness mode on. Or something's fucked up with it.
So that dinosaur could be any color. We don't know.
It's red.
What color is her hair? We don't know.
Magenta.
He's pointing that gun right at his head.
I'm gonna shoot the shit out of
Jesus.
him.
That was a weird picture.
You know, motorcycles take keys too.
Not in this country. Yeah, you just steal a bike when you need it.
See,
You when you need it.
what did that raptor tell the other
like
one?
this, man.
He had a dot on him?
Yeah, it's your fault if you left it with more gas than you needed. You gotta estimate that shit real well.
That's why all the poor people have those bottles. They're fucking carrying their gas around. Just enough for one trip.
Yeah. And then somebody
Parkour.
else needs a truck. They get their liter of fuel, put it in, drive it till it's dead.
A liter. Because they're foreign.
Yeah.
Alright. That's topical as shit. Who's honking at a fucking raptor? Honk, 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 get out of the way, you piece of shit.
Why are you speeding? Oh shit. Oh, the Raptors. Yeah, alright.
How did he stop that one?
Thank you.
I like how he's just, why aren't they attacking these other people?
Wheeled vehicles fuck with Raptors' minds.
I still like how the other one was like, he had a red dot on him.
Or did they sense it?
Oh, she punked him right in the face. She's pretty good with that. Karate chop.
And then he hits the same barrier. Gets mauled. Oh, what the... Jesus Christ.
Okay. So he was just he knew he was riding between these dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's no way he was slower than every other person.
It's not like they snuck up on him.
Yeah, and if you are on a scooter, get off the scooter and run.
Anything.
He was making everyone else feel awkward by being an adult man on a scooter, so they got up and moved away from him. And then dinosaurs bust into the scene, and then he's right there in the middle. So of course, yeah.
Nobody likes my scooter. There's my man.
And he's bringing dinosaurs with him.
How did he know? Oh, I guess they still have their little ear thing. These little ear things are great. We got to get some of these.
Oh yeah. Be good for Vegas.
Breaker 19. Why do you keep saying that? I don't even get the reference. Is that the raptor music from the first one? That noise?
I don't know.
You know, like when he's like, run, run.
Oh, and
Yeah.
but it's just that dino.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
I
that
think it
sounds
was.
pretty close.
It almost sounds like it. It sounds like they're playing it on a cheap piano, like a cheap synthesizer.
Clever girl. They're chasing after an airplane.
What happened to that one? Thunder gun!
Go, Bryce Dallas!
I just thought they'd come up on a free motorcycle, too.
They got out of there. They got too high too quick. Come on.
Did you see that dive? That raptor made it perfect.
Still got it.
Such form.
Look at the splash. It's so small.
Well, I think it's because it mostly landed on the rocks, but all right. Where do you even get a plane like this? What is this?
She's Lady Baloo. She's flying like a weird old-fashioned pilot. She's like a plane. She's a pilot. She's got the bomber.
The bomber jacket, yeah. I'm getting some real Baloo vibes. You're right there.
Yeah.
She's chewing gum. She's sassy.
If she takes them to like a club on an island or
A
whatever.
simple bare necessity. Why is she chewing on gum? Oh, because it pops your ears. You know, the height elevation.
It's not,
Pilot's
it's
trick.
not like they have a compressed environment in that plane.
Right?
Yeah.
I can see right through the wall.
There's a constant breeze on my face. This is really wholly uncomfortable. When we fly through pilot, like bugs or something at low altitudes, they come through the pilot canopy.
Oh, it's some of those genetically engineered locusts. Ew. Oh, it's eating my sandwich. What did you think was going to happen? You want to wander around unsupervised? Oh, how convenient for the plot. Sure, I can wander around. Just don't go anywhere restricted. Yeah, I don't have one of those.
Wonder if he could make it more obvious.
It just seems like poor writing. He's like watching him. Hey, where are you guys going? I just said not to go that way. Okay. What is it? Those just look like regular locusts.
I think they are just regular locusts.
1/2 a glass of water?
Sorry, I drank the other half.
Yeah, right? I don't have any other cups. Don't want to walk all the way to the trigger fountain, so.
No, you can't wash it.
It's baby blue.
We're kidnappers like that. Don't mind it. It's cool.
You kick your dog or something. Or you hear him snoring. Did he say 8?
Ada. I think
Ada.
he said.
Beta.
Oh, beta.
Oh, that's topical. You mean they're clones like we are?
Oh, that'd be great if he's the first clone.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why he's actually interested in her. And he's like, you don't see. We're a family. And then he
Yeah,
pulls out.
Dr. Juan.
Yeah, he pulls out a picture from like 1952, and it's a guy who looks exactly like him, but you know, it's like the prettiest
Is
close.
that Hitler?
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Looks like him, though.
Yeah, I mean, if not him, it's really poor choice in mustache and his style, like fashion. He's like got the full uniform still on.
People dressed pretty sharp back in the day.
Mm.
Look at her big, beefy arms. I like this. Usually they de-age people. This one they're aging him.
Aging her up, giving her big beefy arms.
Right? Oh, I didn't realize your mom was a bodybuilder.
Rawr. She should still have just jacked arms. You're like clearly like ripping against the
Straining against the
Yes.
fabric.
yeah.
Look at how veiny her hands are. Is that supposed to be her?
I guess. There's no way her eyebrows got smaller. She got older.
It's like one giant one that's like half her forehead. Why do I keep doing that? I thought it was a clown. She got herself pregnant? What?
Go fuck yourself.
Your mother wouldn't fuck yourself. Never
I wouldn't want anybody to know either. All of a
Hey,
sudden,
you know
I feel
what?
so bad for that old man.
Yeah, and he's like, guys can do the same thing. Pulls up the picture from 1958 he's talking about his dad with Hitler.
It's the Asian guy.
Yeah, but his Asian dad, the same was clearly pregnant.
Wait a minute. It's the rest of the like unfolds it, or he has another picture, but it's just the same one but bigger.
Well, the movie would just focus very clearly on
Oh, there you go.
certain
Kind of zoom
section.
out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Move his thumb a little bit.
You were distracted by Hitler standing immediately next to him. The first time to
You know
notice
what? I
he was
never
pregnant.
noticed, but you're right. He was pregnant the whole time. I was too busy staring at the Hitler. Bugs.
You.
I like how it just says restricted. Okay. Oh, is that Dr. Grant? I didn't recognize him. L7. L4, I mean.
He hasn't grabbed the woman's next to his ass in like 5 minutes.
He's chasing another young black woman. He's got it tight. The GMO lab, okay. It's nice. You just write that on the wall right there. Oh, it says more stuff. You could see there would be another one. Take some notes. Be like, oh, what did it say on the wall? It just, we're like CinemaSins now.
Alright.
Just put the fucking thing on already. Why are you holding it like that? It's a bracelet.
That's how all the cool people do it.
But I mean, you would instantly stick it. Why does he keep putting his bracelet in his
No,
pocket?
but what if everyone does that? What if everyone doesn't want to wear a fucking bracelet to work?
But that'd be because then you gotta like get into different rooms, and you saw you get lunch that way. But I guess Ian Malcolm didn't have
It just
his
feel
on.
like your key though. You just have it in your pocket and just.
Yeah. You'd have it on one of those little like things where it like zips back to the ear belt when you let go.
Yeah, that's how I keep my work keys.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Except you wouldn't need a key anymore. That'd start your car. That'd do everything. That'd flush your toilet for you.
Oh, I've reached my allotted flushes for the day. Fuck.
God damn it. If it's brown, you have no tickets, leave it. There's no nice rhyme for that.
They're in Italia or whatever, so they can't even flush the toilet after 10 p.m.
Oh, okay.
What? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, they got these crazy laws where you can't pee standing up and you can't flush the toilet after a certain amount of time. I'm assuming because their, houses are so poorly built or whatever that you can just hear your neighbors. So they have laws like that. Can't flush your toilet after a certain time. Now, Italia, I don't know if they actually have it, but like Newfoundland and Netherlands and things, that's definitely a real thing.
Alright.
I am a certified tradesman, and so I get a lot of weird, like stuff in my feed, and it's like move to New Zealand because they need tradesmen, and it's like
The
oh,
downsides of living in New Zealand.
Yeah.
You flush your toilet.
and then because I click on it, like what the fuck is this? And then it'll say, oh, and then now I get all these other weird things about what it's like living in New Zealand. And it's like, oh, you can't flush the toilet after 10 p.m. Oh, you can't pee standing up. Everybody lives in these
In a
tiny
public
apartments.
bathroom, you can't pee standing up?
No, in your private
What?
bathroom. Like if you live in an apartment,
It's too loud. I'm sitting down, I swear, it's just that loud. It's just that loud. Man.
you're going to have to watch me pee.
Yeah. Even then, I'll be going, psh, the whole time.
Oh, I'm so into this. I'm having trouble peeing sitting down because of my erection. Could you please turn around? Oh, I dropped my bracelet. Why wasn't I wearing it like a bracelet?
Is it illegal for me to sing loudly when I piss? Because I'm going to start doing that after you make me sit down to piss. 'Cause it probably is. It'd be like against the sound ordinance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They've out-thought me.
What's all that screaming? Oh, it's still them? Oh, the bracelet. Oh, I got it. Why did I just put it on my hand? Oh, I'm covered with pesticides. Dr. Grant?
Is that your stupid self? I got through the whole same amount of booby traps than you.
I escaped from myself
Yeah.
and in the lab. I was an L7. We were talking about that over-reliance on CGI earlier, but it's all the not CGI stuff that's so awful. Like all the animals in cages, or like when they were walking through the room and the grass
They're
was
so
shaking.
limited in movement for some reason.
Yeah,
there's almost
they do
too
like
many
one
of them.
thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 10 things that do one thing instead of one that does 10 things.
Yeah.
I'm that little clone girl, but it turns out I'm not a clone. My mom's a freak.
We should go. Hello.
Cheerio.
What's all this then?
Do you hear those extra loud footsteps? I think it's a bad guy. You don't just leave shit on the ground. They're going to know somebody's been that way. I want to dead.
Find this Denise. Kill her.
No, let him land and then take him into custody. Don't release your pterosaurs on him. What the fuck?
Of course,
Pterosaurs?
they're listening here.
It's like Mr. Bird's Release the Hounds.
Yeah, the bees with hounds in their mouths. Wait a minute.
Laser guided.
Laser guided bees? That'd be hilarious. What's that red dot?
Wait, look at that Doberman picture. It's holding a laser pointer in its mouth. That's weird.
Pterosaurs. It's a cool name. Would it just be quiet and it'll go away? What the fuck? How shitty her plane is. I thought planes went like hundreds of miles an hour.
Not that plane.
How all of a sudden she had trouble reaching for the handle. The plane was going so gaining a lot of speed.
It's just so windy.
Wait, it's plan ahead. Goddamn bitch.
See, it is a snowy mountain. They're fucking hidden Lost Valley or whatever.
I never noticed that the fin in between the two wing, whatever. That is very much like Baloo's plane from Tailspin, by the way.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
I wonder if this is actually a seaplane and we just didn't notice the struts or whatever underneath. Or it's a plane that could be converted into a seaplane if they just add the pontoons.
Did it have pontoons?
No, the Baloo's did, yes.
Yeah, did this one though? I don't remember.
No, but I'm thinking its structure is so similar. I wonder if they're not inspired by the same airplane or something like that. I don't know how many planes have
Ejector
dual
seats?
tails and
Or-
then a fin that's in between them. You know, or an airfoil or whatever.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, the pterosaurs. The whole reason we had to eject from the plane to begin with.
It's a good thing they don't. I was gonna say, good thing they don't attack parachutes, and then they did it. And now she's dead.
What was the
Got
point?
the backup.
Oh, thank God I got so many parachutes.
Pull the second back up.
Look at Thunderguns doesn't even get one. He's just gonna hold on.
He's holding wires.
Put on your seatbelt. Nah.
You want to be thrown free.
You want to be ejected from the crash.
Yes. When that thing catches fire, you don't want to be anywhere near it.
How'd they get their clothes back?
They found it in the hall when they threw him down.
Who put these piles of clothes here?
No.
The bad guy like stomping around.
He's like, I don't want to find anyone. I want them to walk away from me. I don't want to have to file this fucking report. So he just stomps around like a monster because it makes it like easier for anyone who's pulling some bullshit to run away from him. Oh, that's why guys in video games make it easy. They don't expect people to like walk up on them and slit their throat. Yeah,
I'm walking this way to look around.
Yeah.
If you hid behind those boxes, I probably wouldn't see you.
Just don't stab me, wink, wink.
It's like we used to make those jokes about James Bond because he's always like sneaking around, but he's not very good at it. But like guards are like, "Oh shit, it's James Bond," and they like turn around and walk away.
Very clearly.
Yeah, if I just act
James
like I
Bond.
didn't see him, maybe he won't kill me. Hey, it worked.
There was one where a guy pulls a gun at James Bond and he just like pump fakes a couple of times. And the guy's ah! And he drops the gun and runs away. It's like, are you sure you're actually gonna hit me or whatever? I don't even know. It's pretty funny. He brought the threat of a punch to a gunfight.
What part of the snowy slopes is this? I'm not going to stop making those jokes. It just ain't right.
Oh, how amazingly beautiful this environment is.
Yeah.
There's just so much of it. Like, where is this?
The only thing we bring in is deer for the apex predator.
Oh, dinosaurs have done wonders for the environment since they came back, by the way. This used to be like a desert.
Natural propagators.
Yeah. Turns out they're the one thing that was missing from our ecosystem. We just didn't realize it.
Well, it's a good thing it's blind in that eye, huh? Why did we bring back all the dangerous ones?
Look at that thing.
What is it?
Edward Scissorhands.
This was from the preview too. Well, look at that stupid deer. I see why they brought him now. You could just walk up to it and punch it in the face. It eats berries.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's just a jerk.
Stop eating my berries.
That's why the deer wasn't scared. I like how all the rest of the dinosaurs have really tiny hands, and this one has really huge ones.
That's how you can tell it's an apex predator.
No, this is like the sloth of the dinosaurs.
In
My
the
hands are
land of no
huge.
hands, the giant figured what is king.
So,
I don't know. I mean, I guess it probably works, but just slowly walking away and hoping it doesn't attack you doesn't seem like the best.
This is duckweed, by the way. Why?
Where'd it go? I could have swore it was gonna like drink the water.
Bryce Dallas Howard water. Nom, nom, nom.
She said, "Let's go a little deeper."
it should just go like, thunk. Just like,
Tap her a
her
little
head.
bit and walk away.
yeah.
I'm
All right.
blind and I can still see you. What the hell?
You've insulted my intelligence.
She's all lady in the water over here. No, I can't believe I survived that. That was amazing.
Who opened that hatch?
that much force.
It probably had like an ejector, a compressed
alright.
ejector.
He Mario punched it. He's gonna be such a good Mario. Everyone knows this.
Is he though?
Look what he just did with his fake Mario punch.
All right.
This is before he was even cast. Like,
Well, they were like, that was a mighty fine Mario punch.
Yeah.
So he basically got the job without auditioning.
in this one, it was going to be him writing Blue, but they're like, no, it's a bit too much like Mario. And he's like, what do you mean? Oh. First time I ever heard about Mario.
Huh. Like a realistic Mario. And so he like travels around on Yoshi like a horse. And it's like the gunslinger or whatever. It's like a desert and he fucking was like turtle people or mushroom people. And they're like in a war with the turtles or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like the one human. Him and the princess.
Maybe just don't walk right next to each other. Spread that shit out.
We need to concentrate our weight into a single point.
This place is just lousy with dinosaurs. I guess this is the dinosaur sanctuary or whatever, but still.
Pulls out his knife.
Well, if it's a knife or nothing.
It's true.
She pulled out, what, her flashlight?
Saw a video the other day of like
Flashlight?
it was just like a camera set on a pig pen.
Okay.
This fucking black bear crawls into it, and the pig runs out of the pen of its little home and starts attacking the bear, and then the bear like flees. And that's a pig versus a bear versus a human with a knife versus one of these things. Might do all right.
You probably do alright. Especially as opposed to just having nothing.
If they're supposed to be so lithe that they can do all this underwater shit, I can't imagine them actually being all that tough. Like, I imagine there'd be, like, they're just mobility. They're not...
Glass cannon.
Yes. You'd
Because it
run
has
away
claws
from
and the beak and stuff.
Yeah.
But
the
you
other
get...
ones I really like are also a mountain lion versus, like, raccoon. The raccoon will just turn to face the mountain lion and just scream like a motherfucker. And then the mountain lions don't know if they have rabies or not.
Alright.
So they just back the fuck off.
I've seen some black bear videos. Because black bears, it's fight the black and whatever the brown or whatever, like hide from the brown. And house cats, small dogs, a lot of things because black bears just run.
Which, please. Thank you.
Why did we get in this crooked ass fucking elevator?
He's just, I'll meet you down there. Bye.
Remo Williams style.
Runs to the stairs, just starts running down.
Well, I mean, I just fell into a frozen lake, and now I'm all wet in the snow. But besides that, it ain't no big thing.
I should be suffering from hypothermia
Yeah.
right about now.
And my hand's rotting away from where that raptor bit me. So, I mean, but, you know, besides that, that and the fucking, you know, I just ejected my wife and I'm missing my daughter. Still pretty quippy. How is that not attached to Ian Malcolm? They used Ian Malcolm's bracelet.
Yeah.
They just said that.
No, they said Y1 clearance or whatever, and then they said their cameras saw Ian Malcolm put something in her pocket.
Yeah, it could have been his phone number. If it's so generically marked as just something like Y1, not
Yeah.
Y1 dash and then a 6.
Yeah, and then somebody's name, like just full blown as name.
I'd have like a really complicated code after it or something. Something that's more complicated than just a name.
So you could steal somebody's and be like, Ian Malcolm, all right, and get him in trouble,
Yeah.
charge shit to his account.
It'd be what? Like the Blizzard keys, how you click it and it comes with a new unique code every time you click it before you can enter or whatever. It'd be like that. It'd be.
That always seemed a bit excessive to me.
Well, I mean, that's something they've been doing for video games for 12 years.
At
It'd
least.
be at least that complicated in this type of system. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta click your bracelet, and then it generates a
read the
code,
code.
then you put in the code,
Yes.
and then you gotta put your initials when you're done, so they know who did it. So they're just on some unmanned hyperloop, huh? I'm surprised it's so quiet. I guess since it runs in a vacuum, it doesn't make noise. I don't think it's magnetic. It runs in a vacuum. I didn't catch it was theirs magnetic.
No, they use magnetic propulsion is why it's quiet.
Yeah, you're talking about Elon Musk, Jake.
It said hyperloop on the side of it. When they
Oh,
got
did it?
Yeah. Well, obviously they just turned off the power.
Oh my god.
Monterey. Uh-oh.
No, it's Hyperloop.
They did it into the dinosaur cave. It's a good thing I found these reverse cutters. Is he making a torch? What the fuck?
I'm a mutant. I have superpowers. Did you not know this? Fire.
Look at how bad this set is. That it's like,
You can't even see 3 panels of the fucking train. It's a good thing it happened to stop right there.
Sub Goonies. All the great sets of the Goonies are just blowing this movie away.
When are they going to redo the Goonies?
I don't. That's almost a fool's errand, but probably soon. So they pay you incredibly well, you say?
Right? You've been working here for 6 months? 7 months? What do you think? You made a couple mil?
Can you give me the number to the recruitment officer? I'm curious about this biosynth employee.
Right? Like, it sounds like you got nice
Yeah.
benefits back
Yeah.
then. I like the room for advancement.
It's rare when a guy's like, working here is so nice, they pay you so well, they treat you so well.
This is how they get you.
Yeah, they give you so many opportunities for advancement.
Before you know it, you're rich, berating some little barista.
That's why he's such a tough dick, is because everyone else above him is such a rich
Everyone's so mean
motherfucker.
to him.
Yeah.
There's only one barista. I'm already at the top. There's no advancement for me.
I make a little bit less than you. Just a little bit less. Yeah,
But I
when
get
we say-
tips.
When we say barista, no one tips you. No.
Oh yeah. Plus they own a hidden valley, right? So who knows? They probably don't pay taxes.
They said it was Lost Valley.
It was Hidden Ranch.
Oh, Hidden Ranch.
Sudden Valley.
Sudden Valley.
I don't know. The name implies there's going to be a valley suddenly.
Aren't they going the wrong way? Oh, they went looking for her, and
Yeah.
she went to the facility? Shouldn't he have gone and saved the little girl? And then come back for the woman?
Too late for the little girl.
He gave up on her quick. Look at this set. It's like, I swear to God, they don't want to go outside.
Oh
just
yeah, you're
easier
right.
to
That's
film.
probably like what, an 8x10 like square foot.
Yeah,
set?
that's what when it showed the mine. It was like you could see 2 panels from the thing, and then you could see a little pool, and then it's like you could see the edges of the set.
Fuck. Oh, good job. Why did all of a sudden you felt your need to lay your head back for some reason? What was that? Wow, you know more about dinosaurs than me. Girl power.
You really got to shut them up.
Don't mansplain to me.
Oh.
I know. You know how many fights I've been in, bitch? I like all the new dinosaurs they're introducing in this. All the new toys.
Oh, the toys. Every one of them.
I wonder how he set their toy from this movie.
With their baggy pants.
And her
Her
sleeveless
mom
dress.
jeans. Yeah, her sleeveless trench coat. So what's the fucking point? Where do you even get that? You had to make that. You custom made that. You cut the arms off a coat.
Buy like a Holdo toy with the same scale and mix and match the parts.
There you go. I like her purple hair.
Yeah.
Where do they get flashlights from? Why does he have a torch?
And he's also holding it at eye level rather than above his head.
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I fucked my night vision up like you wouldn't believe. I don't have my glasses.
I didn't expect to be on a fucking adventure right now. God damn it.
He got kicked out. What do you mean? He's supposed to be gone. There's a bunch of dinosaurs in there. Here, I think Thunderguns has one of these earpieces. He's really too old to be driving. You almost hit me. I was going to make a comment, but they were shaded, so it's probably better you took them off. Even though you know they're prescription glasses.
Maybe they're transitions.
Well, they weren't transitioning right because it was pretty dark out. They were still shaded.
They never work right.
That's unfortunate.
My dad's worked really well in the 90s. Transition glasses.
Back in the day, the
Yeah.
original ones.
Yeah,
they probably,
Luis's didn't. His would always like get dark at weird times or get.
No, see, his was perfect. The only part that was bad was when he went from inside to outside. Is there was like 4 minutes when he'd walk inside and he'd basically be either have to take his glasses off or their glasses would be so dark he would be kind of blind.
Huh, that's weird. I wonder how quickly they react. Minutes, you say, huh?
It would take 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah.
I wonder how that works. I
It
should
might have been an
probably
old
ask
chemical you
Luis.
can't even do anymore.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Toxic, causes blindness.
How did all these things sneak up on you?
This is one of my favorite dinosaurs as a kid, so I'm glad they got it in a Jurassic Park movie, finally. I think
good
this is the
supply.
first time. Because you know the ones they would make would be the ones kids were most interested in, right? Like, absolutely.
Yeah. Although my favorite dinosaur growing up was always the Brontosaurus. Like,
Is this the Brontosaurus in the movies?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
what I'm
like the
saying.
most basic one.
Well, yeah, kids love the Brontosaurus, the big giant ones.
Yeah.
Because they're just so giant and like just even being 6 foot tall is impressive to a little kid.
I don't know if I ever had a favorite. Now that I think about it. I love dinosaurs, but I don't know if I ever had a favorite.
I don't know if I had a favorite, but I had a small collection of favorites. Triceratops, this guy, probably T-Rex, Brontosaurus mixed in there. Not sure. He's actually trying.
Password 6969.
Oh, this guy, he's a good guy. I didn't realize this the first time I watched this movie. I had stopped paying attention.
Like I said, I stopped paying attention when I noticed how short his pants were.
9517. It was 9517. Jeez.
What does that mean, though?
Hitler's birthday.
I don't think that's right.
Don't look it up.
That's going to really bother me.
What?
What was the code? What does it mean?
9517.
What does that mean?
I don't have no. What does it have to have a meaning?
It has to have a meaning.
Everything has a meaning. They're all words.
Because why would Ian be like, I know?
He didn't actually know because the
No,
podcast put it in.
the correct code the guy put in at the
I
place.
know, but I wonder what Ian thought it was. Like what
You
he
told
entered.
me. You told me 6969.
This would have looked like he entered.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, it's probably. Why not?
And so because you told me what he entered last time, I paid attention to it. This time, what the other guy was entering, and I think it was 9517.
Well, climb, bitch. You slowly walk away from it like it won't attack you. You've already done it once.
She's almost dinosaur food so many times in this movie.
It's a good thing she's quick.
Yeah, oh yeah, superior
You're
athlete,
lucky.
Dice Brawlers Howard.
Yeah, right? Don't back up towards it.
Now she grabs a large pole and just pretends, or
And
readies
starts
herself.
doing some
Yeah.
gymnastics.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that was quick.
Right?
How did, wow.
You smell nice.
Oh, that's funny. I was going to say, if you go out a dinosaur like that, they don't see it coming.
What? Why is she taking her gloves off?
Because she touched a dinosaur. A filthy dinosaur.
Like, they're all show and rely on you being blind, but if you're not blind, they have, like, vital points that just, like, punch a dog in the nose or whatever. Except they have these big, frilly, like, little things they rely on for mating, so they can't be damaged.
Those are sex parts.
Yeah.
Please, I'm sorry, I will leave. I mean, if they have to wear those outfits, there's a reason. You probably don't want to walk around without them. You think? Oh, I breathed in some of the genetically engineered shit. Oh my god. Am I going to die? Burn.
It seems like they should have had a better way to do this.
What do you mean, like pull all the oxygen out of the room or something?
Yeah.
Oh, the dry ice thing.
Oh, there you go.
You see
Yeah,
it too,
just displace the air.
Yeah. Something I saw that was funny was it was like a wash trap where you just hang meat really closely over some water by some wood or something.
Okay.
And the moths or the hornets, excuse me, come in, grab all the meat and get so fat when they try to take off, they just
Fall into the water.
right into the water and die. Something like that. Like you could just put a small amount of water and let them drown. Like, how have you not studied these bugs enough to know that they're not also fireproof? Is what I'm getting at, I guess. Because look at this. Like, what the shit? They're literally on fire right now?
Why are they out? This is like perfect head level for big dinosaurs.
Remember, dinosaurs are everywhere.
Yeah, well, they actually make a joke of it in the second book. Because they have like a bunch of things that they typically take to like Africa, right? and they call them hideaways or something. And they put them up in a tree. It's like a thing that they lift with a winch, right? And they're like 20 or 30 feet off the ground. So they get into them, and they go up 20 or 30 feet, and then they're like, they can see all the dinosaurs because they're like right at the head level.
Nice.
It's like, oh shit!
Isn't it on the second one?
The second book?
Movie.
It might be. It's in the second book too. Maybe I'm confusing them. I've read the book and seen the movie.
I don't remember anything like that. I haven't read
Is
it
it in the movie?
I think it's a scene from the book too, because they actually drive like a big RV around, and which is in the movie, and it's like a mobile fortress kind of thing. It's like a mobile lab, I guess would probably be a better way to put it. It's like
Just like in the movie.
like a double-decker bus or whatever, like you know, the buses that are two parts with the big long ones. It's like one of those. It gets pushed off the cliff by a Tyrannosaurus. You know the part where they save the Tyrannosaurus baby?
Yeah.
That's in the book too, and they make a cast for it because its leg gets broken.
All right.
Yeah, it's so stupid. And then the Tyrannosaurus Rexes show up because it's like their kid or whatever, and it tears apart their thing and almost kills them all.
Also in the movie.
Yeah, it's like, why did we bring this? What are we doing?
People. Oh.
It's my parents. I guess that's kind of sweet.
It's kind of nice that they just kind of ran into each other.
Yeah, what are the odds?
You better get back inside quick. Place is crawling with spitting poisonous dinosaurs.
Dilophosaurus. Delicious but deadly.
I hate you both. You both restrained me from now. Immediately after like running into them again for the first time. And
You're
like a
smothering
month.
me.
Yeah.
Look at how old they are. Fuck. Well, is this like an old crew, new crew thing? Look at how
Passing
woke
of the
they were.
torch. What have you?
And then the next round of remakes will have Bryce, Mario brother there, and then girl
Oh, and
eyebrows.
Thunderguns.
They're gonna come back as like the older cast or whatever.
Get in the thing!
Circle of life, Dan. Circle of life.
Don't walk towards it!
Now everyone attack!
Spread out. Why didn't we get into the thing when we had the chance? Why are we out here? More in the open. It seems weird that all these dinosaurs are out at night.
It's because their vision is so good. Even though they can't see.
Anything but movement. They can see movement even in the dead of night.
Imagine how bad they would trip over rocks and shit. The bane of the dinosaur, rocks. Are they all hiding behind the truck? Are they going to do this scene from the first one?
They're doing it. It's happening.
I like how cartoony they made it. They just made like a cartoony Rex. And they just made like cartoony raptors. And then that figure one.
They're doing it.
They're doing it. I'm stuck.
She used a knife. Better
Huh?
than nothing.
Better than nothing. She picked up a crowbar. That's kind of what I was thinking. Better than nothing.
Yeah. At least if I get swallowed, I try to do some damage while I'm in the inside.
Why does he do this?
Well, because he probably thinks that all the people are going to draw his attention. So I'm going to hide here. We can climb up more than one at a time.
Jump on my back.
Well, don't stop. Well, this probably isn't the time to have this conversation.
Now she hurries.
Oh no! We're at the perfect height to be eaten.
Yeah.
Why are you just standing there? Push one of the old people into him and run. Over here!
Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
That's not bigger than a T-Rex.
How he was holding it like up, and then when they cut back to the last scene, he was holding it downwards. I don't know.
I thought he was gonna like throw it in another direction and not just like throw it at the dinosaur.
And then, this is what I missed last time.
Hey, 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 hey!
See, that tricked me.
Well, except now he climbs up there, and then the dinosaur's mad and just eats them all because they're at the same level that he needs them to be.
Yeah, right? You're a perfect head height for a dinosaur.
Why were they so late?
Bringing up the rear. Why racer style?
Boy racer style.
Look behind you!
Why is it pulling the wires?
It's tool smart.
Well, you know, like we were saying, right? With the
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rexes when they're giant brain capacity or whatever. Look at the size of this thing.
She's using a potato gun on him.
He just used his knife.
Hey!
Look at he's still
Stop shaking it.
Ah!
Alright, that's pretty gangster.
The taser in the
Oh,
eye!
all right. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. Hey, it's the Jurassic Park.
I think that felt very like Lord of the Rings. Where like, you
All
know,
right,
kind of like,
yeah, all the helmets attacking.
yeah, attacking a troll or whatever.
Now just everything's on fire? I thought it was like a human jungle.
It was those fire bugs he
But
let
the
out.
fire just wouldn't spread all that well. It spread upward
Yeah.
and then kind of stopped.
If even that. No, wait, no! No, recall the animals! No, oh, shit.
Damn it, Doris!
Right? You're really taking a lot on yourself today, Doris.
First I
Denise.
checked,
It was
there's no
Denise.
other Doris in accounting, so that was some bullshit.
I already fired her.
You know what an asshole that made me look
Hey, it was
like?
the barista.
Was he back there knife fighting with someone?
No, he was wearing an apron. That's
Oh,
how
that sucks.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Man,
Everybody
those are
just-
long hours. The one barista just like 20 hours a day. All the coffee he can drink.
You're gonna have to take a lot of bullshit too, but you're gonna leave rich as fuck.
Right?
You're gonna be so
Lot of
fucking
tips.
wealthy. What do you mean? He gets paid as much as anyone. Oh, that's like one of the Sin whatever company things. It's like even the CEO gets paid as
Everybody
much as
makes the same, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like those janitors. Yeah, they take a lot of shit. They clean a lot of shit, but fuck, they are like literal
like-
millionaires, upon millionaires. Groundskeepers.
That would actually be a pretty sweet job, minus the dinosaurs.
No.
No.
That's part of it. Groundskeepers and baristas have to take care of dinosaurs.
Everybody has to take care of dinosaurs in this present.
Wait, what's the male form of barista?
There is no male form.
So it's just barista.
It's just barista.
Yeah.
What are you gonna call him, baristo?
I don't know.
I only heard that word when what was it, the HBO show about the guy trying to get famous with all the four guys or whatever.
Entourage.
Entourage. That's the first time I ever heard the term barista.
That's what they call the Starbucks chicks, I think.
Yeah, and it was like I asked Luis and Ulysses, whoever to watch him, like, what the fuck is a barista? I'm like, we don't know. That's a fake Spanish word.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me because it's like a Starbucks thing.
Yeah.
Barista. What, you filling up a suitcase full of money?
The can.
It shouldn't exist.
The claw that killed Ned back there. Yeah.
You're gonna kill him.
I didn't get the book. I didn't grab the book you threw at me.
You did this. Is this like his illegitimate son? What is this?
I guess the heartbreak in his eyes.
The weird point acting. I know you did something to me. Point, point, point.
He broke his heart.
I really thought he was going to stab him or something. We got Dotson here, stab. Oh, that's convenient. It's a Linux system. What did she say in the first one? I know
Linux.
this. I know this.
Unix.
It's a Unix system. I know this.
It's a Unix system? Why is
A
that
Unix.
important?
That doesn't sound right.
That's Mystery Science Theory tracks. To attribute that joke to them appropriately.
All right, fair enough.
Yes.
We'll do all the Jurassic Parks backwards, right?
Oh,
And then eventually,
yeah.
Yeah, it would be a lot.
it would be a lot because there's 6 of them altogether. 3 of these, and then 3 in the original
Yeah.
series.
Yeah. Made it to this whole one with it going, Alan.
I don't know why everybody's so hard on part 3.
Ooh. Because it's not.
You don't
great.
know why.
Why are they on different channels?
You really don't know why.
It's
Because
not
I
that
think I got a clue. I mean, we'll watch the movie and talk about it.
See, it says Hyperloop.
Oh, shit. Elon's Hyperloop.
Yeah, right? That's why there's only 6 seats and it doesn't work.
Scrape against the walls again.
Ah, fuck.
Whatever happens if
Oh,
there's
we
an
got
accident.
jammed. He's gonna get stuck at the caverns. You think Dotson's getting away?
Yeah.
I said, you think Dotson's getting away?
I forget, honestly. I've seen this movie at least once.
I think I saw the first half an hour of it, but now that I've rewatched the first half an hour of it, I don't know if I watched even that much. Because I didn't remember most of it. Where's the little girl? Wasn't this all about getting that kid?
She's somewhere.
She's around.
Yeah, it'd be nice if all the 3 female leads were kind of together, right?
Well, I mean,
Have them all in the same adventure and kind of showing off what they can each do.
maybe it's just me, but I probably wouldn't let the kid wander off on her own.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, she's with this group.
All right.
This weird network of pipes.
Look at how much headspace there is. That seems like a big waste. Oh, I guess if you want dinosaurs to walk through there.
Yeah, you gotta have dinosaurs walk through there.
Why are you making all these hallways so big?
Stop talking about blood, please.
Right? I'm a little kid, but everybody knows he hates kids. So.
Oh, yeah, that's
Throw
true.
it back to the first one.
Imagine if the dinosaurs eat your guts out, little girl.
They get you here in the groin,
Yeah.
the gut. The point is, you're still alive.
They're gonna eat you.
Hey, wait, didn't they do laser guided dinosaurs in the second one of these
That's
movies?
that's been around for at least at this point 3 movies, yeah. Because there was one between this one and the first one, with what's his face and Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yep, there's 3 of these.
Yeah.
They're called, I think they're called Jurassic World.
Yes, there's 3 Jurassic World. That's always been the thing. Laser guided.
Laser guided dinosaurs. It'll probably come back into play. See, it broke down. Watch, just at that stupid same cave set from the beginning. I knew it. Quit shooting at it. Why didn't he pick up a gun?
Wow! It just jumps her and calls her, and that's it.
Remember when it mauled the shit out of that wolf?
Yeah. No clean shot, Maisie. Williams, get the fuck out of the way.
Shoot it already. What the fuck? Come on, Thunder Gun.
It's confusing it.
What the hell is my food doing?
And it's dead.
Yeah. In the second one, they use, because tranquilizers take too long, so they have like a neurotoxin. And so it's as fast as your neuro system works or whatever.
Yeah, I
But
actually
it
like
kills
that.
it. Yeah.
That's actually a thing with humans,
Yeah.
at least.
It kills them?
It kills them.
It's a neurotoxin. Like our pain receptors are basically binary, and what it does is it sends a 3 down the signal. So rather than 1 or 0, they're like it skips 2. It goes like 3, and in your brain it has no idea what to do. You immediately die.
You just die.
So as fast as your pain receptors are capable of sending the pain signal up to your brain, you receive such an abnormal signal that your brain just shuts off instead.
Jesus. That's terrible.
It's like a sea creature thing.
Yeah. Is what I also remember. It's like some rare poisonous snake or some shit.
Snail or
Snake,
some such
snail,
yeah.
urchin.
Crate. I think is what they're called, right? Sea snake? Crate?
I've never heard that before. I thought they were called sneeze snakes. Sneeze snakes.
Snow snails.
Sneeze snails.
Krate. Crate.
Crates. Crate snails. So it was a different set. I was wrong. But, you know, look at how perfect it was that the door stopped right in line with this walkway. That was nice. Who designed this?
Even he thinks it's too much.
I like how he's using the flashlight on his phone. That came back into play.
Yeah. Nah.
Is it gonna already? There's already gonna be one in there.
Which wouldn't even be possible.
Oh, I dropped my briefcase. Just close the door behind you.
Huh?
Punch it in the face, grab its sex organs, and pull.
Right?
Oh, it tastes so bad. Ah. Blah.
It's got it on like a
Fine way to
backpack.
go.
I was surprised he was able to speak so clearly with like this tar-like substance in his mouth.
Oh,
Usually it sound like boo.
She looks like one of the Williams sisters.
No, no, she's way cuter. Never cared for those two.
And you could just fly this thing?
Let's see. She's got another pair of those gloves.
A fingerless.
She has at least one other pair of those gloves.
You mean besides these ones?
Yes, yeah. At least one. I'm sorry, Jake.
I was just commenting at the length of them. Fingerless, but they're like mid-forearm.
Yeah.
Oh, Wong.
Let's look back and see if Blue has weird gloves like that.
Oh, Wong.
No. Wong. I believe him. What is it?
All I need is a pint of blood. Your left hand. There's stool sample.
But there's no way you're fitting all those people in that thing.
How did she not see these?
It seems to happen a lot.
Great pilot.
It's literally as big as a building. You can't see those giant moving buildings walking around.
That's the person I want to fly my plane.
You know what? I'm not getting it. You fly. I'm not a pilot, but there's no way I'm letting her do this. Ching, 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 ching. Hits the blade on that pillar.
Destroy our new plane.
Why are they all bunched up like that?
It's gonna do it. It did it.
Oh, is that from the logo?
Yeah.
That's why it has a tongue.
What?
What's Turns out T-Rexes are exactly like frogs from the late 90s.
It was a simpler time.
They're walking up at each other, and one is like, "Wow!" The other's like, "What's up?"
Oh, they like each other. Oh. See, it doesn't look any bigger than a T-Rex. Even bigger than a T-Rex. Is it though?
The largest skeleton ever found compared to the largest skeleton ever found? Probably, by their estimation. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
enough? Ah, my ass! Why would you bite my ass?
T-Rex is always going to win. It's kids' favorite.
It's iconic.
Yeah, you
It
can't
lost in
change
part 3.
Dads enforce their own favorite dinosaurs on their kids and shit.
It's not doing too well. Oh wait, it's back on his feet. Oh, Wong! What happened?
I don't know.
Wong
He just
got
tries-
shot.
Carry me.
I'm the only one that can save us all.
Guys, I'm very athletic. Please just carry me. Oh, God.
No, I can walk. Just carry me.
I can walk. Do you want me to run? You can run. Super athlete Dice Brawlers Howard. You can pick me up and just run that thing, sprinting speed. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Throw you over his shoulder.
Yeah. They just think they're so pretty. And it's not like they're being tricked. They just really like to watch flares, and they just think they're so pretty.
Sky kittens.
This creepy thing.
Something that I like is people who mock representations of dinosaurs, saying they have no idea what they look like. They can actually look like this, and they'll put up a pigeon, or if they look like bunnies or whatever. And it's well, they're just going by their most modern living relatives that we can see in real life. Crocodiles and alligators.
Yeah, okay.
It's they're not just going off of nothing.
Where'd that light come from?
There's a constant light that's been just flicking around randomly the whole time. It's been going on for a couple minutes here. It's not going on now. Oh, is it lightning, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the random lightning.
Yeah, it saw
it
some
is
lightning in the back.
It just happens to not be inflicting this on the scene right now.
Oh, my fingers are stuck. That died really fast.
Teamwork.
Then they high five, and
Good thing my fingers are so long.
he's like, "I like that. My arms are so short." And they're just like, "Arm buddies."
Where one is small, one is long.
Oh.
Where are they?
Swiss Alps. I don't know.
I wanted Grant be like kissing people on the top of their head as a helicopter flying back, but they cut away from that, I think, too soon.
Holden.
Yeah, each and every person.
Wog
in the
under one
helicopter.
arm and
Yeah.
the black guy under the other.
Whichever is most awkward, Wong or Ian or whatever the.
Get off me, Malcolm. Get off me, Fred.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
I told you I don't like that.
This why is I have not talked to you for like 15 years now.
I bet you that got claps too.
Did she finger his ear? What the fuck?
That's
You've
not
never had
normal?
anyone finger your ear?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, it's making my ear itch just thinking about it.
It's the Honey I Married an Axe Murderer. She's like, just think at any point someone walking along and just drop an ear right in your ear. He's like, ah! Gets him and runs around. He's like, sorry, I just watched the Twilight Zone where that happened to a guy.
That movie held up pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, next on the list.
Yeah, comedies are just so hard.
Yeah, are we going to out comedy fucking what's his face at his peak? Wayne's World?
I like it.
Mark McGuire?
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Mark McGuire.
Add the two M's, correct.
Mark McGuire was a baseball player.
Who cheated on his wife?
And he was a Reuter.
Oh, that's it. He cheated on all sports.
Yeah, he cheated on sports.
Which is kind of a little bit worse since
Hey, I don't remember. He said it was creatine or whatever, but it ended up just being full-blown as steroids.
Well, his hat size changed by like 4 to 5 inches or some shit.
Those growth
And it's
hormones.
literally not possible for an adult male who is using very specific sets of drugs to have their skull size increase. And it's my opinion that he was abusing those drugs. My opinion, of course.
Well, I mean, abuse is such a strong word. I mean, he was probably doing it like, under supervision or whatever.
So
All right.
it'd be funny if that
In
thing
your
flew
opinion.
off.
In your opinion.
And before it joined
Yeah.
the crowd, an eagle just like grabs
We got
it.
one of those terror birds.
Can't deliver the world-saving.
I saved us all. Well, they just gonna start falling dead? What's happening here? Biosyn Valley.
It's almost like Hidden Valley.
Sun Valley.
So,
Sutton Valley. The Spruce Moose is back. I don't remember the name of his plane.
Huh.
Baloo. It's got to have a sea something. Sea hopper. No.
Look it up.
seaplane.
Oh, yeah, it's a seaplane. Maybe that's what's.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah, what is it then?
Seaplane.
Well, not what is it. What's the name of it?
Seaplane.
No, I don't think that's right. I think it is sea something, though.
At malls, I'm thinking they had stolen a child for several months just to be mean.
It's a raptor. It's like a wild dog.
Yeah.
It don't give no shits. No free food.
No, fuck.
Even though you ever see that one with like the guy in the cheetah or whatever, where he like raises a cheetah and then it gets too big.
Oh,
really,
yeah.
so he
I've
lets
seen a
it
bunch
go.
of those videos.
And then
yeah.
like years later, he finds
There's
it
a
in the
bunch.
wild and it like recognizes him.
Yeah, and they just jump at each other and
Yeah.
hug. Yeah, a lot of furries into that one. Let's not talk about why. But yeah, a lot of furries into those videos.
I'd mount the shit out of that cheetah.
Yeah, I regret knowing the people who suggested those videos to me in the first place, but whatever.
Yeah, it's so touching. Quit touching yourself. You're making it touching.
Why'd you choose to live by me, you weirdo?
Yeah, leave me alone.
We didn't discuss this. You just showed up
It
one
wants him
day.
It wants him close by.
No, but imagine it's just like,
See, look at her big beefy arms.
uh,
Look at that. Those are not her arms. Look at the size of those hands.
Those are big mitts.
her mom was less calorically responsible, or worked out her arms like crazy. It was just, like they're genetically similar, but they have different life paths. So they look different in the body, but in the space the same. Like she lets them eat all the marshmallows, and then she just laughs at them.
It's just puff sugar.
Yeah.
Just like the majestic buffalo.
The majestic Mustangs.
Enjoy your empty calories, fatties.
Like all the geese are following him.
Yeah.
Fucking
Not
with their
like
migratory
every
patterns.
once in a while they just turn around and eat a geese right out of the sky.
What are those? The megalod...
I don't even know what that was supposed to be. I have no fucking clue.
It was two blue whales because I guess they sleep vertically, right?
That dinosaur has been known not to exist, the Triceratops, for long before this movie existed.
Colin Trevorrow.
And
And so
communicate.
we'll call this BP's Watching with the Boys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Let's keep going.
Until next time, friends.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Dan.
Bye.
Bye, Dan. Ah, you son of a bitch.